In a world where socks always seem to vanish, there lived a particularly elusive sock named Mr. Socks. Now let's take a moment to appreciate the curious case of these disappearing socks. They're here one moment resting comfortably in pairs, and then poof. One is gone, leaving its partner in a state of lonely singlehood. Among these socks, Mr. Socks was a bit of a legend. He was a master of the disappearing act, and his latest escapade was nothing short of extraordinary. One sunny day, as the laundry swayed on the clothesline, Mr. Socks decided to perform his greatest trick yet. With a gust of wind and a dash of mystery, he vanished into thin air. The clothesline erupted in a whirl of confusion. A pair of jeans stood baffled, its denim texture wrinkled in surprise. A t-shirt, hanging next to where Mr. Socks had been, was left utterly perplexed. And just like that, Mr. Socks was gone, leaving behind a baffled pair of jeans and a very confused t-shirt. Now, where do you think all these vanishing socks go? You guessed it, the underbed. Ah, the underbed, a magical realm that exists beneath every child's bed. A place of mystery, wonder, and a surprising amount of lint. This captivating kingdom is where our dear friend Mr. Socks finds himself after his mysterious disappearance. As he tumbles into this new world, he's greeted by a sight most unusual. Mountains of forgotten toys, valleys of old books, and rivers of dust bunnies. The landscape is dotted with many a sock, each with a tale as unique as its pattern. Stripes, polka dots, solids, and more, the underbed is a veritable sock metropolis. Mr. Socks, though initially bewildered, takes a moment to adjust to his new surroundings. His journey through the underbed is a sight to behold. He scales a hill of stuffed animals, trekking through the plush terrain with a sense of determination. He navigates a tricky passage through the forest of old books, where tales of adventure, mystery, and romance whisper from their dog-eared pages. Along the way, he meets other lost items, each with a story to tell. There's a one-eyed teddy bear, a forgotten soldier toy, and a storybook with a missing cover. They share tales of the times they were cherished, and the moment they slipped away, only to land in this magical realm. Of course, there's also a sea of other socks, each lost from its pair and seeking company. They greet Mr. Socks warmly, welcoming him into the fold. They speak of the underbed with a strange sort of fondness, painting it as a haven for the lost and forgotten. As Mr. Socks continues his journey, he feels a sense of camaraderie with these lost items. He realizes that even though they're not where they're supposed to be, they've found a sense of belonging in the underbed. And then, just as Mr. Socks is starting to feel a little less lost himself, he stumbles upon a sign that reads, "Sock Reunion Party this way." With a flick of dust and a leap of hope, Mr. Socks followed the sign to the sock reunion party. As he stepped into the vibrant scene, he was met with a sight that would warm the coldest of cotton hearts. It was a bustling gathering of socks of all shapes, sizes, and patterns, each with their own tale of adventure and longing. There were polka-dotted peds sharing stories with striped stockings, while a group of mismatched ankle socks huddled together, laughing at the absurdity of their situations. The air was filled with a sense of camaraderie, a shared understanding that they all had been lost, but now they were found. Amidst all the revelry, a familiar pattern caught Mr. Socks's eye. It was Miss Socks, his long-lost pair. As their eyes met, a wave of recognition washed over them. A moment of silence passed, then a joyous cheer erupted from both of them. They weaved through the crowd, each step bringing them closer, until finally, they were reunited. The joy in the air was palpable as Mr. Socks and Miss Socks danced, twirled, and celebrated. They shared tales of their adventures, their voices blending with the merry cacophony around them. It was a sight to behold, a testament to the indomitable spirit of socks everywhere. Just as Mr. Socks and Miss Socks were about to celebrate, a loud noise startled everyone. What was that? Mr. Socks wondered. Suddenly, the jubilant atmosphere turned into a scene of chaos. Out of nowhere, a fearsome roar echoed through the underbed realm, causing a frenzy among its inhabitants. The source of the uproar? None other than the notorious vacuum cleaner, the sworn adversary of all underbed denizens. Panic ensued as socks and various other items scattered in every direction. As Mr. Socks and Miss Socks dashed for refuge, they found themselves being sucked up by the vacuum cleaner. "Oh no, not again!" Mr. Socks exclaimed as everything went dark.